kill a stone. Mockingbirds in a bond, just poetry, Crawfording words unsound. This is where victims go to spoil. Transparency, ink, tongue balance is now in the books. You gotta get the point when it starts to boil. No way to lead all threats from immortal. Yeah, you and me, we're carving our names in punk rock history. Yeah, you and me, we're carving our names in punk rock history. Walking the dates ahead, you knew that they were to be the last days before the death of me. You had paid off your debt, left some words on cassette, going off and away. Put out the flames in ashtrays, planning on getting off grid. You had redrawn the map, this would be done the right way off the bat, so that when you would be gone, heaven pressed the remote. You went out with a smile, you just wouldn't go alone. Teary eyes, no counting down, looking up at the sky, sick with all the hate that's inside. Pain's getting you weak at the knees, death covers all you see, trying to purify minds. You set in place your body. There was a flash and a bang, reaction turned to panic. Everyone knew that they had to leave the scene. They followed their instinct right, they'd rather flee than fight. They might turn and may run to avoid birds or guns. Feeling tough, they justify the need to swallow your pride. Sick with all the hate that's inside. Baby's getting you weak at the knees, death covers all you see, trying to purify minds. You set in place your body. I'm part of it is staying in my hands, held up all the people that pretend. I put the not living in my head, making it up. The ones for the fakers who make it. Ain't for cooking, let me see you shake it. Baking it, throwing a funny bone for your dog, please don't begin. So let it go, it's not worth making a show. Act too hard for your own good to follow. The gig is up, times thinking and went back to front, crossing runways due to a catwalk. Dreads across the fret, board game set and match. it out every time reality bites you in the ass. You make up the rules around here, making sure others climb much faster than they fall. Get a rise out of it, did you lose as you're going down? It's a dementia, insanity, you know it's a bumpy ride, wheels are falling off. Copy and pasting, with all the pace taken off, shortcuts ski to your mastery. Credit a myth, a mystery, you bother the writing of and of histories. Wishing that you never would be possession and power of just saying no. Time is wasted on your economy, revenge getting cold. Always would have said I knew it all along. This is left unread. You could never figure out, how could you ever go? What couldn't you take with you this time? Seen your plan. Whatever it was, took what you had inside, pushed a desire so pure. Now I don't know. Spend some time to figure out what could I do with apprehensions that never had to come true. So I'd have somewhere to go, and I'll see this through. This is the place where I'm at, so I thought you. Wish I never let you go unsupervised, to let yourself in without so much as light. Fell into the pavement, crack hole walls closing in on abandonment. Pornhub's gone wild. There you go, dead is being brought back to life. Lit candles never did suffice. So we tried with rights, spirits out of sight. Many have left uneven, tried through the night. You went underground, hope you're safe and sound. Going down from metabolitating high. So now I wish I never let you go unsupervised. You let yourself in without so much as light. God, light. How did it go? I'm sure you'll turn out fine at the end. You've been off of the beaten path before. Where have you been? You know I miss you. Being around the bench, you lied you to the other side. Where you went, I don't know if you'll be back. Just know I hope for you tonight. How I wish I could. It was understood. Like a tell your heart leaving unvandalized. And how I wish I never let you go unsupervised. You let yourself in without so much as light. Tell me, will you ever return? I'd keep holding on to the hope that you could and you might. You can't a child.